U.S. drivers have never paid this much for gasoline. The price for a gallon of regular gas now stands at $4.17, according to AAA. That breaks the previous record of $4.11 a gallon that has stood since July 2008. As Russia continues its military offensive in Ukraine, gas prices are rising faster than they have since Hurricane Katrina slammed into oil platforms and refineries along the U.S. Gulf Coast in 2005. Gas prices rose 10 cents since early Monday, gaining 3 of those cents overnight, according to the Oil Price Information Service, the firm that collects and calculates prices for AAA. The price data is calculated on a dynamic basis with pricing information from 130,000 U.S. gas stations. OPIS confirmed Monday evening that a new record of $4.14 a gallon had been reached. But enough stations raised their prices further later Monday and early Tuesday to lift the average to $4.17. The $4.17 average means that the price is up 55 cents a gallon in just the last week, and 63 cents, or 18%, since February 24, the day Russian forces invaded Ukraine. Gas price spikes won't be stopping anytime soon, said Tom Closa, global head of energy analysis for the OPIS. Wholesale gasoline prices rose between 1 cent to as much as 12 cents a gallon in trading Monday in different markets across the United States. Those increases will be passed on to drivers at the pump in relatively short order. I think we'll hit $4.50 a gallon before it turns around, said Closa. The risk is how bad this gets, how long this goes on. Even $5 a gallon nationwide is possible. I wouldn't have predicted that before the fighting started.
Why gas prices are surging. Russia is one of the world's major oil exporters, with most of its output going to Europe and Asia. Russian oil made up only 2% of U.S. imports in December, according to Energy Department data. But oil is priced on global commodity markets, so the impact is felt everywhere. The sanctions placed on Russia's economy following the invasion have so far exempted oil exports. But traders have been reluctant to purchase Russian oil because of sanctions on the country's banking sector. Many are also worried about finding oil tankers willing to dock in Russian ports. The Biden administration said it is mulling a U.S. ban of Russian oil imports. That probably would have limited impact on global or domestic prices since so little is being shipped to the United States. But there is pressure building for a formal Russian oil ban by European countries and Japan. If that happens, or if Russia itself were to halt oil shipments to retaliate against Western sanctions, that would have a greater impact on global oil markets. That's what investors who are bidding on contracts for future deliveries of oil are betting could happen, which has been driving up the price of crude, Closa said. If this becomes a real ban, not just a de facto ban, the concern is it's going to last longer, he said. Western countries could face oil prices of over $300 per barrel and the possible closure of the main Russia-Germany gas pipeline if governments follow through on threats to cut energy supplies from Russia, a senior minister said on Monday. Oil prices spiked to their highest levels since 2008 on Monday after U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken said Washington and European allies were considering banning Russian oil imports. It is absolutely clear that a rejection of Russian oil would lead to catastrophic consequences for the global market, Russian Deputy Prime Minister Alexander Novak said in a statement on state television. The surge in prices would be unpredictable. It would be $300 per barrel if not more. Novak said it would take Europe more than a year to replace the volume of oil it receives from Russia and it would have to pay significantly higher prices. European politicians need to honestly warn their citizens and consumers what to expect, Novak said. If you want to reject energy supplies from Russia, go ahead. We are ready for it. We know where we could redirect the volumes to. Novak said Russia, which supplies 40% of Europe's gas, was fulfilling its obligations in full but that it would be entirely within its rights to retaliate against the European Union after Germany last month froze the certification of the Nord Stream 2 gas pipeline. In connection with the imposition of a ban on Nord Stream 2, We have every right to take a matching decision and impose an embargo on gas pumping through the Nord Stream 1 gas pipeline, Novak said.